press release on the situation following the ceasefire agreement from 6 a.m. on 6th of January to 6 a.m. on the 7th of January 2026. In accordance with the spirit of the joint statement of the third special meeting of the General Border Committee held on 27th of December 2025. As of 6 a.m. on the 7th of January 2026, the current overall situation is as follows. First, situation of displaced person. An additional of 16,756 displaced persons returned to their homes. Therefore, as of now, approximately 460,000 displaced persons have returned to their homes. As a result, out of a total of more than 640,000 displaced persons, 186,760 people, including 98,027 women and 61,869 children, remain in displacement camps. Second, the continued closure of essential public services. In Adamance Province, 176 schools, 33 hospital or health centers, 1 provincial administrations, 33 provincial departments, 5 district administrations, 10 law enforcement units at municipality and district levels, 23 communal administrations, and 23 police stations have resumed operations, while 84 schools, 8 hospital or health centers, 1 communal administrations, and 1 police station remain temporarily closed. In Matimaje Province, 5 schools and 1 hospital or health centers remain temporarily closed, while public service institutions at the provincial, municipal, district, and communal levels have resumed operations. Similarly, in Prairie Hill Province, 61 schools and 14 hospital or health centers remain closed, while 12 schools, 12 hospital or health centers, and public service institutions at 1 district and 6 communal levels have resumed operations. Third, destruction of civilian physical infrastructures. Recently collecting data indicate damage to 13 houses, 3 buildings, 1 car, 3 motorcycles, and 1 cell tower in Battambang Province. In Prairie Hill Province, damage include 4 apartments or hotels, 1 hospital or health centers, 2 pagodas, 1 ancient temples, and 2 road sections. In Adamance Province, damage include 3 pagodas and 2 road sections. In Matimaje Province, 6 water reservoir and water treatment facilities, 3 electricity transmission lines, 6 pagodas, and 24 road sections. In Posat Province, damage include 1 apartment or hotels and 1 hospital or health centers. Therefore, from the 7th of December 2025, damage to private properties include 336 civilian houses, 7 privately owned buildings, 10 apartments or hotel, 3 gas stations, 1 private markets, 34 cars, 8 motorcycles, 1 cassava purchasing warehouse, 1 storage warehouse, 3 cell towers, 6 water reservoir and water treatment facilities, 1 rice barn, and 2 animals or wildlife. Damage to public properties include 25 schools, 9 hospital or health centers, 42 government office buildings, 17 pagodas, 1 almsgiving hall, 1 statue, 1 vehicle, 4 ancient temples, 5 bridges, 1 market, 32 road sections, 1 electricity supply facilities, and 3 electricity transmission lines. Fourth, measure to rehabilitate houses and villages of displaced persons. In Prairie Hill Province, the impacts and damage in Changshan District are being assessed, and food supply have been transported to civilians who are not yet able to return to and reside in their homes. In Adamance Province, a total of 84 villages remain inaccessible for civilians to return, while officials are actively preparing houses and village conditions in 172 villages. In Matimaje Province, officials have arranged temporary shelters for civilians who are not yet able to return to their homes and provided education on unexploded ordnance. In Battambang Province, relevant authorities and officials are continuing to visit affected residents, provide assistance, and inspect damaged residential sites, while also preparing to cooperate with the Cambodian Mine Action Centers to clear unexploded ordnance. In Posat Province, officials have conducted inspections of civilian houses in Songkom Thamai village. In Kokong Province, relevant authorities and officials are conducting inspection and providing additional assistance to displaced persons facing difficulties after returning to their homes. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia has monitored and taken note that on the night of 5th of January 2026, the Thai side deployed one reconnaissance drone in Poset Province and another reconnaissance drone in the area of Cham Yiem International Border Gate, Koh Kong Province, violating Cambodian territory. Similarly, on the night of 6 January 2026, the Thai side deployed one reconnaissance drone that flew from the area of Gate 56 and two additional reconnaissance drones that flew across the area of Pluk Lam Ray, Thamokda Commune, Wil Wang Districts, Poset Province. Overall, as of this time, the Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia has been and continues to pay close attention to and closely monitors developments on the frontline on an ongoing basis, working in close coordination with the Royal Cambodian Armed Forces to safeguard sovereignty and the lawful territory integrities of the nations. At the same time, the Ministry is giving due attention to the appropriate management of displaced persons and has instructed the relevant provincial administrations to continue collecting statistics, conducting inspections, and addressing the impacts that have arisen to the fullest extent possible. Efforts are also being made to accelerate the resumptions of public service delivery to the people, while continuing to strengthen close cooperations with frontline forces, enhance security measures, and maintain overall situation control in the border provinces. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia categorically opposes the destruction of civilian structures by the Thai armed forces, which stand in stark contradictions to the progress achieved by the Joint Boundary Commissions, especially along border segment near boundary pillars number 52 to 59 and number 42 to 47. These actions have raised serious concern that Thailand is attempting to undermine ongoing border demarcation efforts through the establishment of military presence on the ground. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia therefore calls upon the Cambodian people to strengthen their support in principle, spirits, and stance for the royal government, particularly regarding the following demands addressed to Thailand. First, to immediately cease all hostile military activities along the Cambodian-Thailand border and within Cambodian territory. Second, to withdraw all military personnel and equipment from the territory of the Kingdom of Cambodia to position fully consistent with the legal established boundary. Third, to respect the mandate of the Joint Boundary Commissions of the two countries to demarcate the boundary based on existing agreements and international law. And fourth, to comply in good faith with the term and the spirit of the ceasefire agreement of 28 July 2025. The Joint Declaration on Peace and the Peaceful Settlement of Dispute between Cambodia and Thailand, signed in Kuala Lumpur on 26 October 2025, and the Joint Statement of the Special GBC Meeting of 27 December 2025. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia expresses its full support and sincere confidence in Samdech Techo Hun Sen and Samdech Thapadei Hun Manait with regard to both national defense strategies and diplomatic policies, in accordance with the Constitution of the Kingdom of Cambodia and the Charter of the United Nations. The Ministry calls upon fellow citizens to place their trust in the royal government, to unite in a single Khmer national spirit, and to avoid falling victim to propaganda and incitement by any extremist group that could undermine the government strategies of quiet but not silence, which is being implemented to ensure lasting peace and to firmly safeguard national sovereignty and territorial integrity. May our fellow citizens continue to uphold the enduring spirit of Khmer unity forever. Phnom Penh, 7th of January 2026.